Hello all, and welcome to another Despicable Groove video, where today I'm going to be discussing a theory I have about the Diary of a Wimpy Kid franchise. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a pretty popular book franchise made by author Jeff Kinney about a middle schooler named Greg Heavily that's trying to get through middle school. Now, again, it has a big fan base, this series, and again, it's gotten a lot of some sequels to the book with I think almost 8. Yeah, I think the 18th book is coming out later this year as a recording. It's pretty crazy since how many books. Again, it has such a big fan base, including me, because I'm a pretty big fan. No, it's just you can tell that I'm a big fan. I own a lot of this stuff. Well, yes, yeah. I own every single Dark Woman Kid book. There's also the spin-offs. Like I own all the Riley spin-offs, and I also own the Dark Woman Do It Yourself book. The only Dark Woman book I technically do not have is the Dark Woman Kid movie diaries, but I've read them before, so I guess I'll count it. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan. And I'm always into, what's going on with Dark Woman Kids and, the stuff going on around them. But today, I want to focus on this one theory that's been going around. And it's about that why Greg Heffley has always been in middle school. Is because, as you see here in the first book, it covers his 6th grade experience. Then from books 2 through 4, covers his 7th grade experience. Then from books 5 through 8, it covers his 8th grade experience. And then the long hauls like a summer trip. But they're in old school. And this book specifically, this is where things get a bit weird. Because at this point, Greg should be in 9th grade. And it even says here that he's still in middle school. Like, where is it? So it says it here. With picking the house, I was actually looking forward to school starting. Once it just was the same old thing. And to be honest with you, I felt like I'm in middle school forever. Well, that's because he's in there again. Then he should be in high school in 9th grade. But it makes no sense, right? Because again, he should be in high school. Is he like a middle school dropout? Does that do it again? No, he does not. He does not explain that. And I don't think that's the case. Is he in like a never-ending loop? Yeah, I don't think it'd be that crazy. But do have one book idea. And it comes from here. Darwin could double down. This 11th book. It's going to be pretty important. This is what I'm going to be discussing over today. And this is where my theory takes place in. Now, where I look in, like I said, double down. That's where I look in. Now, let me just run this page really quickly. Where it explains everything, I think. It's in the beginning of the book, the very first page. It mentions how Greg sometimes thinks that he's being filmed for a TV show, and the world revolves around him. Like, let's read this paragraph. When I was a little kid, I saw this movie about a man whose whole life is being secretly filmed for a TV show. This guy is famous all over the world and does not know it. Well, ever since I saw the movie, I kind of figured something probably happened to me. And while by the end of this paragraph, see, you guys right here. I guess there's a chance that I'm living going not the start of a TV show, but look if still someone out there watching. And then it just goes on to about aliens and whatnot. But what if maybe Greg's actually right about it? What if maybe he's being filmed for like a TV show? Maybe it's like a TV show, like some movie or something. Might sound kind of crazy because it doesn't seem believable, right? It might be a little too crazy. But he mentions right here that that sometimes he wonders how much life is real and rigged. And considering some of the stuff that happens in the books, especially some of the later ones, it would make sense. Like, for example, in Diary of a Wimpy Kid number 15 Deep End, the ending parts with his family literally riding their RV on a river and having to snap a bridge, or snap the RV into the bridge so other cars can move in. It makes more sense when you read the book. But still, I don't think that's something that would have happened in average life most times, especially for someone like a middle schooler. But to double down. So yeah, maybe there are just actors and stuff. Maybe Greg's living life. Maybe he knows, but he's making an episode of something about him just being very self-aware that maybe he's in a TV show or not. Yeah, that's what I think. And another thing that explains the middle school theory is that in the movie diary when movie diary when the actors, the kid actors were making or helping produce the movie, during break times, they had some education sent to them from their schools to help them learn, education and educate themselves and learn stuff like in middle school while they were there. Which might be what happening. You look during between in between books, he'll maybe like Greg saying breaks from the show, and he gets all of his high school education from there. And like all the stuff that happens at the end is like part of the show. Now, is this true? I don't know. Does this sound kind of crazy? It is, but I think it's the best job we got. Especially since again, pretty much almost nobody knows what is of Greg's middle school experience and how he's been in here for so long. I think like right now he's in like year 5 or 6 of middle school, when in reality he should be in his I think junior year. I think like either sophomore or junior year of high school. But yeah, that's what I think. But yeah, that's my Darwin from Kid theory. What do you guys think of this theory? Do you think that's correct and I could be on the track to solving the mysteries of Darwin from Kid? Or do you think it's kind of stupid and makes no sense? Let me know in the comments below. I've been running this theory for a while, ever since I started a YouTube channel. So I have no idea this is right, but I think this is my shot. I'm covering pretty much everything I want to know about how maybe Greg in reality is like living in like a book world TV show where it's like all it's rigged and he's just like, acting out. He actually has a real life beyond the Darwin Kid universe. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I have some other cool videos. And I'll also help out the channel. And I'll do all that epic supporting stuff. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I don't have much else to say. Bye, and I'll see you next time on Despicable Group.